You're watching SportsFource Extra on KTIV.
Welcome back, folks. In the Cornhusker State, the Bloomfield girls basketball team, they've reigned supreme. 15-0 entering the night. The Bees, they haven't even had a battle yet. Their closest win was 11 points. The Wausau Vikings, though, they were looking to change that. As the Vikings, they would love to be the first team to put a tally in the loss column for Bloomfield. And tell you what, late night matchup in Bloomfield, scheduled for an 8 p.m. tip. And the Queen Bees, they're up by 36 at the half, and the girls in the blue and white kept it coming. It's Kennedy Milady with the corner three. Later on, Milady does her best Darrell Rivas impression, picks off the pass, hits the 6 spin move right here, lays it up and in for 2. And the Bees, they were stinging the Vikings in the third quarter. This time, good hustle play from Wausau results in points for Bloomfield. Goes straight to Madison Milady at the rack. And the ball, it just kept bouncing Bloomfield's way. This will somehow end up being a layup for cutting Aaliyah James. Bloomfield cruises to 16-0. They win 57-15. In Hartington, it's the Wildcats of Hartington Newcastle hosting Plainview. Home team Wildcats, they get the first bucket of the game. Veda Lippert goes all the way to the rack for 2. Later on, Lippert driving in another one. This shot no good, but Carissa Bruning busts out the Windex, cleaning the glass, gets the basket to go. But here come the Pirates. A nice entry pass and an even better backdoor cut from Kenzie Dorr leads to a nice layup, and it's a Pirates life for them out there at Plainview. They get some points from long range. Not within the flow of the offense, but either way, it's a straightaway triple from Avery Hardesty. That puts the Pirates in front. In the end, Plainview wins this thing. Hartington Newcastle wins this thing 57-29. Same 2 teams going at it in the boys' game here. Plainview, well, they'll take the first lead in this matchup. They work the ball inside to Cohen Lingenfelter. He'll lay it up and in for the deuce. The Wildcats, they work it to the outside off the inbounds, and then right back to the low block to Carter Kelly. Kelly gets the bucket to fall. Later on, a couple of baskets from the block, but now the Pirates, they go outside. Colt Hoffman showing off his long-range shooting, gets it to go for 3 there. But they were able to pick up 3 the old-fashioned way as well. Mason Krause gets the reverse layup to go, plus the foul. Plainview wins this one 74-59.